So yesterday we had a discussion about definition of organizational elements. Now we are going to see how the assignments will happen across the various organizational elements. So how we are interlinking these elements, that's we can see on SAP system. Let's go to the SAP screen. Again, go to SPRO, reference IMG. So now go to enterprise structure again. Let's go to the assignments. Now let's see first assignment. Like, if you are doing manufacturing, you're purchasing and your material costing and whatever the product valuation, it's supposed to happen at plant level. What is actually you needed to manufacture? So certain X cost is happening. On top of it, you will add a profit, right? So that your for purchase side, whatever the accounts, it's supposed to be calculated. And this is the interlink. Actually, your stock evaluation and your inventory calculations and everything will happen with the intervention of your plant and company code assignment. Let's go and assign this org element. Assign plant to company code. So now let's go to the new entries. So yesterday we created our company code GS01. Press enter and let's try to enter the plant. GS F1. So this is at a domestic level. Again, I'm just entering the company code and the GS F2. So we created plant. Okay. I am saving. Let's go to the assignments. Let me try to create my own request. Okay. Org assignments. All assignments I am saving in this transportation request. Okay. Let's choose this. Let's enter this. Now we have created the company code and plant assignment. Let's copy this for our reference. I'm just pasting on Excel. So we have done this. So that means GS01, the domestic company code, like within Europe, whatever the manufacturing related expenses or inventory related expenses will be calculated with the help of GS01 company code. So you can assign n number of plants to the single company code. That means one to many, the relationship. Okay. We have created one more company code GS02. For that, we haven't defined any plants. Let's see whenever the export scenario comes into picture. Okay. Let's go back to the configuration again. So now go to the sales and distribution configurations. In this, we will assign sales organization to company code because your company code is going to evaluate whatever the GL accounts you have. So there is one concept called account determination that we will see in further sessions. But in layman language, why we are going to assign, like whatever the sales expenses it is happened across the sales organization. Whatever the sales orders you are going to receive, this company code is going to calculate. Let's go here. So let's try to check our sales organization GS01. So here we are assigning the company code GS01. So for domestic, and in the similar way, we are assigning for exports GS02. Okay. So export sales organization, you have a company code separately. That means this GL, whatever other than Europe countries, it will be evaluated with this company code for this sales organization for all sales orders. So now let's try to assign the distribution channels. So we have a sales organization GS01. So domestic. For this distribution channels, what we have defined, let's look into this. So G1 for wholesales, for domestic level, again G2 for your retail sale, retail orders, GS01 for domestic, again your G3. Okay, let's press enter. So for export, I have a company policy. I'm just doing only for web orders. I don't want to do any other sales. Okay, I don't have across the globe, whoever it is, their wholesalers or retailers or direct customers, whoever comes, they have to raise the request through internet only. Let's assume this is one of the scenario for understanding. Okay, now we have done, we already discussed about the division. Division is your classification of the products, what kind of the products it's supposed to sell. Okay, let's go to the GS01 and we have defined different divisions, right? Let's come here. So we have defined these divisions. This is one division, and for this thing we're doing this one, and GS01, again you have a common division for other products. So let's try to understand GS02. It's only have common division. Whatever the products we have, we are going to sell with this one only. Let's save this. Let's go back. Yesterday, as per our Excel explanation, I have told like your sales organization, distribution channel, division, this combination is called sales area. Like by using this sales area, you can able to fix the price. You can able to do like, different kind of document types. Specifically, you have to use it for specific sales area. Like, you can do different differentiation. Let's go here. So you have GS01, we have distribution channel G1, and division is what you call, what is the division? GC. Okay, GS01 and G2, and again GC. For retailers also I'm selling GS01 and G3. Okay, this is for this time. Let's save this sales area. Let me try to copy this one. So with this, I am selling even snacks also. When material is created, it will allow for both chocolates and snacks also. You can able to do this. Okay, let's try to concentrate on your export sales organization. So here export, you will have a all distribution channels in the similar way how we have now. We have only web orders, right? As per our policy, let's go for G3, and you have GC. So GS02 GC, I think we have created, okay, common division we have taken. So this is how we have to define our sales areas. Let's try to see how it works After creating customers, let's go to the sales office assignment. Sales office and sales group, as I said, that optional elements. Every business need not require to maintain sales office for their business, but let's try to put it GS01. And what is that? Our division G1. Let's do G2. Let's 3 G3. And this one is GS01. Let's try to understand what is the division. GC, GC, and GC, and your sales office is GS01. Okay, let's try to maintain the sales office. For this, let's press enter and save this. Now let's try to understand this is for your snacks division also, the sales office. In the similar way, GS02, let's put G3, and you have a common division GG, and you try to check the sales office. This is the common sales office we're going to use across for this. If you have a different sales office, you can try to use it. As of now, I defined. So let's try to check the sales group. That is again like a sales group is nothing but your sales team. So whoever the sales personnel sitting in your sales office, that we are going to define GS01, and you take your sales executives and GS01, your sales managers sitting for your sales operations. So this is basically at org level. Now let's try to put the distribution chain, sales organization distribution channel, from which plant they would like to determine in sales order. Okay, the plant is holding the stock, right? So for that we have to do this one. Even this distribution chain is useful for like determine the plant in your sales order. This is one of the configuration. Like if you would like to enter material also, your sales order won't allow if you don't find this configuration in SAP system. Let's put it GS01, and your distribution channel again wholesales, and your plant is, as of now, let's try to GSF1. Okay, let me try to copy this. So this is for G2, and let's try to put it your G3. Okay, so this is the domestic plant GSF1 we are using. In the similar way, I have two plants which is located in France for the same sales organization, GSF2. For your distribution chain, as many you want, you can able to extend it. Okay, let's try to copy these org elements, save it. Okay, let's cancel this, let's save this, let's go back and try to copy in our Excel. Okay, so we got I have forgotten to copy our remaining things. That's okay. Let's put this, and let's try to check if any other important assignments are there. Okay, So we have other configurations like, sales area to credit control area, and you have something called business area account assignment. Okay, I'll try to explain you. Once we'll get, if you don't assign this one, we'll try to get a certain kind of errors that we're going to discuss once we discuss about what is business area. Business area is basically like, in FI side, if you'd like to get the individual area wise balance sheet. For example, in Europe, I have a different countries, France, Germany, and like different countries will be there. So based on area wise, if I would like to get my sales reports, such cases it will be useful to generate your financial reports. So without business area assignment, you cannot able to raise a sales order, because it is even your product line wise also you can able to create your business area. So let's take an example. What is the standard definition it talks about? Okay, let's see this. See, both revenue accounting, as I told, that financial accounting and value posting and goods movement of your inventory can be represented separately by each business area. Suppose the area wise, if you'd like to maintain your inventory also, this is useful. That means in sales order, without this assignment, if you try to enter any material, it will throw an error. In the following menu options, see, you can able to choose these three rules. Your business area, you can able to assign plant and division combination, and sales area combination, like wholesale, I have based on complete for wholesalers, I need a separate business area. That means I would like to calculate whatever the revenue it's supposed to be evaluated for wholesalers and retailers and others, it might be different. Then I differentiate with the help of three uh, I'll create a three separate business areas based on my sales area wise. Otherwise, I can able to choose the common business area also. It depends on customer requirement. Okay, so in the similar way, allocate business area plant and item division. So you basically you will have a two kind of divisions will be there. Header division means, so sales organization, distribution channel, and division, that is the your sales area, that is header level. I'll let you know how it works. But if you'd like to get differentiate your GL account postings based on business area wise, you have to choose this. Basically, this is decided by finance. They will have a discussion with based on their account separation and their reporting wise. They will have a discussion with client and they will get back to us. Okay, but you should remember we have three set of rules will be there. Okay, plant and header division, and sales area, plant and item division. Okay, what is header division and item division, I will explain. Just wait for some time, you'll get to know what exactly it is. Okay, so if you see this definition also, see, if you see this text, you will not understand much, but I will show you whenever it is required to explain. After my explanation, I will show the SAP help also. If you see, this is FA element. An organization unit financial accounting represents separate area of operations. I told you, right? Area wise, if you have operations, okay. So that will be the changes, how it will be, the statements, how you have to take business area wise. If you'd like to do it, then you have to use it for internal reporting purpose only. But without this, you cannot able to enter the material. What sort of error it will come, we'll see practically while creating the sales order. Let's put it this one. So as of now, I'm just keeping different rules by sales area. Let's go back. So let's go back to the either one of the rule you have to assign. So let's come here. Let's try to choose the rule. So I'm just taking the plan division. You just assign Let's press enter and let's save it. When you do this, this is you have done at sales area level, but item level, you will get some sort of errors. Okay, so business business area assignment should be required. Okay, so I'll just keep it a park. This configuration, when the error comes, we'll go back and we'll try to sort it out so that you can remember this one. Okay, so business area is nothing but like, if you go for an example, TVS motorcycles, they would like to do their revenue calculation based on 28 or 30 states available in India. Across the state wise, they want it. Sometimes even they want it district wise. They want it product wise. It all depends on how they wanted to differentiate. Based on that, how many business areas they require, they will try to create it, and based on that, we are going to assign certain rules here. Okay, now let's come back. So as of now, these configurations are not required, and the next session we will see probably maybe if we required at delivery level, what is shipping point and why we are going to assign to the plant, that we will see later. These are all our basic assignments. We're supposed to do it. Okay, let me go back to the sales area, sales order creation. Don't confuse. We'll have a standard document type OR for creation. What is this document type and how it is going to helpful to SD configuration? What are all the different kind of controls will be there at document architecture, that we are going to see in future classes. If I click here, order, what is asking? Sold to party and ship to party. In next session, we're going to see what is partner determination, what are all the controls behind customer master data. Okay, so now let me try to enter our sales organization if we supposed to create it. Okay, so let's put it our division, our distribution channel. The customer is wholesaler. So then what is the division? So you are going to take the division for chocolates. Okay, let's press enter. So now it is asking. So then your customer should be extended to the sales area, or else should be created within that sales area. Then only that customer become a wholesaler. That we are going to see in our next session. And in the similar way, the material should be available to sell to your wholesaler. That also we are going to create. These two master data called, this is called customer master data. Okay, for sales, this material data, we will call it as a material master data. That we are going to see in our further sessions. Let's conclude the session for assignments.